Let's bring in Tammy Bruce, Fox News contributor and president of Independent Women's Voices. So he wrote an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal. Do you think he did that because this is a lot's riding on today?
Sure.
Because people have said if he doesn't get this confirmation, is he going to be out of a job?
Right. Look, he's already will not be returning to Harvard to teach. We already know there are ethics complaints regarding his current judgeship. I've said from the beginning, it's not enough. They're not just going to ruin his reputation. They can't do that because we're trying to make that not be the case. But they want to ruin his life. Yes, he will have that problem, which is horrible. At the same time, look, that the op-ed, I think, was he's serious about wanting this job. He said he's not going to withdraw, of course. But I think that op-ed was aimed at a few people. Many people said he shouldn't have done it, right? And I've stated any normal person would react the same way at being accused of something horrific of which you are innocent.
Which even Jeff Flake acknowledged when he asked for that week. He said, if I was innocent, I would have said the same thing in the same way.
But I do think that, I think honestly, that is something that probably even surprised him. It's not his normal approach, and he, acknowledged that. At the same time, there's an attitude regarding what is judicial temperament. Judges sometimes can have a temper, and they react to certain things on the bench. The judicial temperament is how you make your decisions and what your decisions
But Tammy,
reflect.
everyone was critical of him when he was on Fox News a few days before the hearing because they said he wasn't strong enough.
Exactly.
So then he goes into the hearing and they said, we want him to be really strong.
Right.
And he does that, and then people criticize him.
You see, the rule in life here, I think, in general, is to be yourself, to be a decent person. In ourselves, we're a spectrum of reactions to things. It is normal to have passion. So it's important to not try to adjust yourself to placate people. But I think that op-ed, I think, was his natural position.
Right. Just real quick, a Fox News alert that I think it concerns everyone in America. We have now the unemployment rate, and this just in, it is now at 3.7%. We already were at a 49-year low in terms of unemployment. So this continues to drop. We're almost at full employment in this country.
Look, what's extraordinary about President Trump's term here so far is the American people have been so engaged because we were told it was going to create World War III and everything was going to go to hell. So all Americans remained engaged. And they found out that they were being lied to by a certain sector of politicians and politics, and that their instinct was correct. With the Kavanaugh situation, we're in the same situation. We were reminded about what the Democrats, and it's a shame. I'm a registered Democrat, right? It's a shame to watch the party of John F. Kennedy devolve into a mob and to some degree lie to people. There's now a report that the FBI report. We have Leland Kaiser, Christine Ford's friend, saying that she was pressured to change her account.
Which is illegal, by the way. It's witness tampering.
How is it not witness tampering? So the same Democrats who are saying that, this FBI report's not enough, is it because they didn't have enough time to try to influence all the witnesses?
Just the way they crawled over the Yale campus trying to get this freshman to come out and needed 5 days to remember the story that she was too drunk to remember.
Americans are shocked at the nature of what has transpired.
Yeah.
We understand politics. We understand also the issue of sexual assault. All women understand that issue, and we are tired of being devolved into effectively a chant at a rally. These are serious issues for Americans. I think that Americans have decided that Judge Kavanaugh can be trusted, and the Senate, we're going to see, hopefully reflect that understanding of that this whole dynamic was a circus. And we're tired of it.
They call it the Kavanaugh effect, and it could be a big part of the midterm elections.
We're seeing those numbers change as well.
Tammy, don't ever change personally. We always love when you come on and give your opinion.
I think I'm pretty darn honest.
Yes, you are.
People not liking that so much.
I honestly think you're being honest when you say that.
I am. Thank you.